Hey guys, hope you're all crispy and crunchy. It's CerealMaty here and welcome back to Monika's route of DDLC Purist mod. I took a small break for my voice to actually recover, and I mean I'm still not back at 100% full health, but I think I'll do for another video. Plus I'm super excited after last video, which was absolutely mind-blowing, and oh my god, I'm so excited to find out what's gonna happen. So let's not talk too much, let's just get started. Okay, let's see if I can do voices. Maddie, hi! Well, it kind of works. Heading to the festival, Sayori? I walk up to Sayori and we start to walk to school together. Hey, Sayori. Do you think Monika will be happy with the festival?
Maybe. She's been kind of down lately. Maybe you can cheer her up, Matty. She does talk to you a lot.
I guess she does.
I never asked, but what does she talk about? It's not like Monika to be so secretive.
Well, it's something she could only talk to me about. Oh, you know, since I'm a guy. Phew, you dodged that bullet, Jesus. Sayori looks at me as if evaluating how truthful I am before nodding.
I see.
See what?
Nothing. Anyway, come on, we're going to be late if we're this slow.
We still have plenty of time. Yeah. Move on, please. Thank you. Regardless, I end up getting pulled by the wrist all the way to school, Sayori happily skipping along. When we reach the classroom, Sayori throws open the door.
Good morning, everyone.
Everyone in the room jumps to attention, clearly startled by her energy. Oh god, Natsuki might be hard.
Hey, I see someone's excited. I wasn't the first person here.
You were the last too.
No, I wasn't.
Sayori points to the fact that I'm still outside of the club room. Haha, genius. I roll my eyes before stepping inside the room. Good morning, everyone.
Hello, Matty. Hi, Matty. Glad to see you're here.
Yuri's voice is so easy to do, especially for my voice. The room is already halfway decorated, with Monika and Yuri putting up the last of the paper cards that have words on them. They're incredibly beautiful. I think they were written with a calligraphy pen. In the back, Natsuki's setting up her cupcake display, changing the color layout and stepping back before trying to fix it again. At the front of the room, the pamphlets Monika and I worked on are sitting on a desk, neatly stacked. I decide to help Monika and Yuri put more of the word papers up. When we get to the last few ones, Yuri goes to arrange the scented candles that she brought.
Natsuki, can I turn off the lights? Yeah, this should be fine. You can go ahead, Yuri.
Oh. Yuri flips the light switch, the room going dark.
Ooh!
The candles are placed so that they illuminate a few of the words hanging from the ceiling and also make the cupcakes look like they're glowing. A lavender scent fills the room, making it feel very sophisticated.
Good job, Yuri. It was nothing.
Monika claps her hands together.
Okay, everyone. Good job with all the preparations. I think everything should be ready to go. So, Yuri, we can stand in the hallway and try to get anyone who comes up here.
Yeah.
You can count on me.
What about us?
Well, if anyone has any questions about what we do here, can you answer them? I guess we can do that. Yes.
Alright, we'll try.
If you have a question you can't answer, don't hesitate to come get me.
Yeah, I do have a question. Actually, I do have a lot of questions to you after last evening. Jesus.
Anyway, good luck, everyone.
With that, Monika and Sayori leave the room. As for the rest of us, we start getting ready for if anyone else comes in. The minutes seem to drag by. A few people filter into the room, taking seats. Some of them take pictures of the room as well. About 30 minutes in, we have around 18 or so people. Natsuki's cupcakes seem to be a hit. I recognize a few of them from being in my class, but I couldn't recall their names. I kinda hope they didn't recognize me either.
Okay, everyone.
Every person in the room snaps to attention as soon as Monika claps, Jesus, her hands together, smiling. Behind her, Sayori closes the door. It's gonna get steamy in here. The two slowly walk to the front of the room, Monika still talking.
In case I didn't introduce myself, my name is Monika. I'm the president of the literature club. Hi, I'm Sayori, the vice president. Today we're going to be featuring some poems written by our own club members.
She then looks over at us.
So, who'd like to go first?
All of us glance at each other, silently debating who to send up first. Well, I guess a guy's gotta lead. Well, besides, this is so everyone's expectations are lowered anyway. The rest of the girls can impress them afterwards. Plus, I won't have to be after any of the good performances. I gingerly raise my hand.
Okay, our first reader will be Maty.
I slowly walk up to the front of the room, forcing down a hiccup as I stand at the front. Hi. My poem is called Eternal Echo. Ooh, cool. We got to know a name that my character actually wrote. That's new, and we never had that before. Cool. I start reading my poem, occasionally stumbling, but managing to recover. That quite sounds like me. It wasn't as bad as when I first did it in the front of the other club members, but it certainly isn't good by any means. When I finish, I get some light applause as I quickly get off the podium and retreat to the back of the room. After me, Natsuki takes the stage. Her poem is short and to the point, with her delivery a lot better than mine. Then next up is Empty Text Box. Yuri goes after her and stumbles at the start, but once she's over the first hurdle, gives a passionate reading that speaks to her experience with literature. And then Sayori takes the podium, smiling and almost half singing her bubbly poem that makes the room smile.
I guess that leaves only me, right?
With that, Monika takes to the podium, flashing a confident smile.
My poem is called Nothing More.
Monika's poem? There's no doubt that the conversation we had yesterday is related to this poem. Even though the words are light-hearted, I can see the message between them. Those words of hers convey a sense of being crushed, of questioning what's the point. It's honestly quite sad. Monika. She closes off her poem and gives a small bow, Jesus, with everyone applauding. Ooh! She goes off to the side and flips on the lights.
If you have any questions, don't be afraid to talk to me or the other club members.
As expected, most of the people go talk to Monika or the other girls. I delegate myself to the back corner where I hopefully won't disturb anyone. Part of the way through, I notice Monika slipping through the far door of the classroom, redirecting the students around her to us. I quietly move away, seeing as no one's talking to me, cutting through the students that came to us. Excuse me. I push the door open and step through it, spotting Monika down the hall, walking up the stairs to the roof. Now, this probably leads to a key scene of the whole mod. Going after her, I follow her up the stairs. She either doesn't know that I'm here or is choosing to ignore me. I catch the door before it can close, my heart suddenly racing. Alright. Jesus, that's bright. I take a deep breath and try to calm down before I pull the door open. The sun suddenly coming through the open doorway.
Hey, Maty.
Oh, that's the wrong voice. Monika greets me as I step through the door, sitting on the other side of the rooftop, looking out at the festival.
It's kind of a surprise you'd follow me up here. I didn't know if you could.
This is because you didn't know if I was programmed to, right? She nods.
You haven't completely written me off as crazy, have you?
I can't say I have. The wind blows, kicking her hair to the side.
Why? Why did you come up here?
I guess I was moved by your poem. Do you honestly think nothing matters?
I don't think it. I know it. This isn't the real game, even. It's just a mod. You understand what that means, right?
Yeah.
It won't change the base game. So, no matter what happens here, it won't matter.
Absolutely nothing can change it, right?
That's right.
The silence that sets in creates an invisible wall between us. I don't even know if she's right or wrong about this whole game thing. But I know that I thought it yesterday. That even so, I want to see her happy. That's fine for now, right? If what Monika says is true, then I'm not in any position to change anything. Other than what's in front of me right here, right now. Monika? You said I might be programmed to say things. Are you the same?
No.
Monika shakes her head.
You could say I became aware of things, was able to change myself to some degree. I wasn't bound by a script.
Wait, so hold on. Sorry, but an idea came up in my head. If she isn't like bound to some programmed, pre-written script or something, and she talks freely, but we give the answer to her, we always have a suitable answer, doesn't that also mean that we're not bound to a script or by a script? Because if it's not predetermined what she says, then it can't be predetermined what I say. So it kind of goes hand in hand, and so technically I do have a free will in this game. Jeez, okay, I might be overthinking this, but it just came to my head and wanted to talk about it. But anyway, all right. That's all I need to know, because it means whatever I do, scripted or not, Monika's reaction will be genuine. She can't be happy because something told her to. There's nothing that that can force her to be that way. So I will.
Why did you want to know?
I was just curious. I say this as I begin taking steps forward to reach her. Jesus, I skipped that. Not on purpose. I see. But even so, I tap her on the shoulder. Monika turns her head and looks up at me. I offer her my hand. Would you like to walk around the festival? Your words were... Well, you said it means nothing, right? If it means absolutely nothing, then there's nothing to lose by taking it. So we can enjoy ourselves now, right? Without having to worry about the future.
I wonder... Whose words are those? Is it you, or is it...
No! Shit! No! I know picking the wrong choice will lead to a bad ending. But I can't save beforehand. They are my words or remain silent. No. Okay, stick to it. If I or my character, whoever, genuinely means what he says, then it's their words. Whoever's words they are now. So, they are my words. I see Monika pause for a bit. I could feel my mouth move, but I didn't quite hear what I said myself. I swear I see a single tear go down her face before she wipes it away.
So, that's how it is, huh? Did you write one for me too?
What?
Or maybe this too is a dream.
Well, if you're still here... Wait, two? Wait, hold on a second. This is getting much deeper. Monika smiles at me and I can feel my heart skip a beat.
Right. Well, I guess I'd like to enjoy the festival. Let's go, shall we, Matty?
With that, Monika takes my hand. It's soft, warm, the sort of thing you'd expect from someone who was definitely alive. Where would you like to go first?
What would you like to do first, Matty?
Okay. Jeez, but the thing she said that this was a dream too, that kind of implies that she had been dreaming before about something similar. Which kind of leads me to the theory that the whole DDLC game was just a dream of hers. Oh my goodness, I should stop thinking and play the game. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh goodness. Maid Cafe. That would be a good choice, actually, because she told me that last year, her and I were, yeah, we had a booth, for a, we thing, of course. Food, just food, of course. Anyway, haunted house. There's a haunted house in here, or fortune teller. Though I'm still kind of drawn to the Maid Cafe since we ran it last year. Or ran one last year. I wanna go to the... If we have to, if we can choose another thing later on, then I'll say fortune teller for last, because this is also something I'm very curious about. But for now, I think the Maid Cafe would be good. One second thought, that's probably a bad idea. Great, nothing even happened so far, so how can you tell this was a bad idea? I doubt Monika wants to be around a bunch of girls in outfits flirting with the guys as likely the only girl not serving food. Oh yeah, basically. Oh yeah, it's a maid and butler cafe, of course, and this is just a maid cafe. Okay, good. This was a silly idea, well fuck me then.
Matty?
Oh sorry, I was thinking about where to go next. Alright, where else can we go? Great. Let's see. Great. Food is just boring. I mean, I love food, don't get me wrong, but the word just food? I mean, I myself am kind of hungry, but no. Let's go to the haunted house. Well, they have a haunted house here. Yeah.
Are you interested?
I'm not exactly good with horror, but I wonder how good it is. But if you're not interested, we can try something else.
No, I think it might be fun.
Oh, don't drag me in there as well. Please don't.
Besides, I don't find a lot of things scary.
Since you are the scary one in the original game. And I skipped that. Really?
Well, there's probably some things that are a lot scarier than a haunted house.
It's the original game.
I'm like squeamish about blood, though.
I'm a little squeamish, yeah. Most people are, I think. We fall in line behind a few of the other people, waiting our turn. I watch the people coming out of it while we wait, noticing that they do look a bit pale. The occasional scream from the classroom makes a few people jump, with the students running the haunted house laughing. I do hope it's nothing too bad. Soon enough, we're in front of the line, waiting for the 3 people in front of us to finish. I watch them come out of the classroom, but even if 2 of them look scared, one of them is just laughing and patting over the other 2 on the back. You can still turn back, you know? No, of course not. Even though I say it right away, it came out too quickly. Well, off you 2 go. I try to take the lead since my pride as a guy is on the line. Monika following behind me. I make a quick note of the decorations on the window, meant to emulate a dark night sky. It seems we still have some light, even if it's mostly blotted out by the window decorations. Ah, but this still looks cool. Jesus, I just spat everywhere. We step through the doors that are open for us. No, great, don't put me in such a scenario. This is supposed to be a visual novel, not a horror game. I mean, it's just a small element, but I hate horror games. I mean, I don't hate them, but I'm too scared too easily. And immediately hear it slam behind us, plunging us into darkness.
I can't see anything, Matty.
Neither can I. I nearly flinch when I feel something grab my arm. Monika?
It's just me, Matty.
Are you jumpy? Yes. You surprised me.
This way we won't trip over each other.
That's cool, yeah, right? Alright, let's do this. Let's go. I start to lead Monika forward. I can definitely hear footsteps and movement that doesn't match with our footsteps. It's still really hard to see. But at least my eyes are adjusting. Great. Well, suddenly Monika yanks me back. In front of us, a massive axe blade suddenly swings from our right, glistening with red splotches on it. You've got good eyes.
Thanks.
You're quite lit in this pretty dark room. You're lit. Jeez, they went out. They went all out on this haunted house.
Let's keep going.
Right. We keep walking forward. I slowly adjusting to the darkness more and more.
Whoa!
Was that good? Monika and I stumble back as something lets out a loud roar. Oh, it's supposed to be a roar. I thought it was a ghost noise. Anyway, leaning in rapidly towards us. I barely make out a glimpse of a goblin head before I instinctively pull Monika away, my flight instincts kicking in. We're running for it. That ended up being a bad idea as we crashed into some of the desks while stumbling around in the dark. Seriously? You left the desks... okay. You left the desks inside the room? Inside a room full of darkness? Great, and I think I skipped some part. No, I didn't. When we tried to get our orientation again, we didn't know where to go, although the goblin that came out before was slowly advancing towards us, along with another girl dressed as a witch and another as a butcher. So essentially, we only have one place to go. Did they have to structure this like a maze, though?
They're coming, Matty!
Can you delete them, please? My instincts kick in as we run in the only possible directions. What is that? Our attempt at escape comes to a halt as there's something in the middle of the walkway. Oh, that's... Even though I know this is a haunted house, it's convincing enough to where it really looks like a dead body is lying in a pool of blood. I feel Monika's grip on my arm tighten as we carefully step around the body, making sure not to step in the puddle. Let's keep going. Let me guess it's a zombie. Yeah, of course. Of course it would be a zombie. Let's run. I didn't say it very enthusiastically, but anyway. Please don't get any okay. That's it apparently. Thank you for coming. It got worse. How they crammed that much horror into a classroom, I don't know. I don't even want to consider if that was a real chainsaw. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
Both of us go find a bench to sit down, letting the adrenaline wear off. Well, I think that's enough excitement for a day.
Did that take all your energy out from the festival?
I can't help but smile at the joke made at my expense. No, but I did take a few years off my lifespan. Monika laughs at this, but it seems to be forcibly cut short. Almost like she didn't want to enjoy herself here. Monika?
I'm just a bit thirsty is all.
Alright, let's go get a drink then. What should we do after we got some water?
I'll let you decide.
Oh, let me guess. It's either food or the fortune teller. Where to next? Nowhere, apparently. Oh, let's see. Yeah! Oh my god, I guessed it. Food or fortune teller. Yeah, but I said to leave the fortune teller for last. So, let's get some food. Which kind of fits to the whole get some drinks theme. Have you had anything to eat yet?
Other than Natsuki's cupcakes? No.
You didn't eat breakfast?
I woke up late and rushed to get to the school first. As the president of the literature club, I felt like I should be there first.
Yeah. You should look after yourself first, though. Let's go get something to eat then. Monika and I walk out to the food stalls where the smell of burps. No, sorry. Oh, that's gross. Sorry. The smell of various types of food fill the air, and it gets a little bit hotter from all of the cooking. You hear a strange sound and turn towards Monika, who looks away with a bit of a blush.
I guess I'm a little hungry.
Oh, it's your grumbling stomach, isn't it? Is there anything you can't eat? It'd be bad if you had an allergic reaction to something. Actually, I'm lactose intolerant. And I'm not joking, I am.
I'm not allergic to anything, but I'm vegetarian.
Oh, okay. That I'm fine with that. Oh, I see. Then, well, there are plenty of non-meat options at the festival. It shouldn't be hard to find something for Monika to eat.
These are really good.
It seemed one of our classmates helps run their family's restaurant and is pretty good at making sushi. Or so I would think from Monika eating them. Oh yeah, sushi is vegetarian since sushi is made out of fish. And fish is vegetarian. I should get that in my head at some point. Their class booth and had sushi samplers as part of their menu, so Monika and I both got one. I don't know all of the rolls, but I'm fairly sure there was a spicy tuna roll and a kind of California roll at the very least. Are you okay? I just had a bit too much wasabi, but thanks for asking. I love wasabi. I rip up a bit of the bread rolls we got from another stand and hand it to Monika, who scarfs it down. That must have been a lot of wasabi. I'm not too good with spices. But anything. No problem. I guess she was thanking us for something. I didn't know one of the students in our year-end restaurant, though. I guess it's a small world. Maybe we should go as a club. Maybe. It's not a very literature-like event, though. Oh, but why not? To change things around every now and then. Well, it's not like everything has to be about literature. Sometimes it can be fun to hang out as friends, right? Yeah, it would be nice. I see Monika give a small smile, but then she quickly shakes her head and in return to a more neutral expression. But we should talk to the others about it. Speaking of the others, I wonder why we haven't run into them. It's a large festival, so maybe we pass each other without realizing it, or it wasn't programmed to. Yeah. There's no need to worry anyway. I'm sure they're fine. I wasn't worried about that, but can I stay a little longer with you? Now she seems to enjoy herself. The oddly forward request from Monika puts me off guard, along with her smile. I feel like melting putty. There is no way I can resist this sort of thing. Alright. The urge to get my phone and ask the others where the other goes away as Monika nods, resuming her eating. I didn't get that sentence at all, or definitely didn't put the right emphasis on it. Anyway, though I was already conflicted since I am spending time with her, so I decided to stop being difficult and just enjoy my time with Monika. Occasionally, we comment on the rolls that we liked and sometimes wonder about what other foods there might be that we could try. Monika says she'd prefer to do that later since she wants to watch her proportions as well, yeah. Well, it's a festival. There's no harm in cutting back a bit. I know, but if I slack off a little bit, I might keep slacking off. Yeah, I guess that's another way of looking at it. I throw away both of our finished platters into a trash can near an entrance of the building before turning back to Monika. Well, what should we do next? Let's see. Fortune teller. Fortune telling? I know it's mostly a bunch of vague and generic things anyway, but sometimes it's fun. Do you not like fortune telling? I don't exactly like the idea of things being predetermined. Well, you basically don't like me then. I like the idea of being able to make my own future. Ah, I see. Well, if you look at it like getting your fortune tells you what track you're on, right? So, if you get a bad one, you can work on changing that. Or, if you get a good one, then you know you've done sort of well. I guess that's a good way of looking at it. But, if you want to do it, then we can go. I wouldn't want to make you do anything you don't want to do. It won't hurt to do, so we can go and do it. Alright. Alright. The fortune-telling booth is more like the entire classroom. We get in line and wait a while before being let in. The room itself is dark and lit only with candles, thick curtains covering the windows. The desks have been tucked against the wall as well, with a violet tablecloth covering them. At the center is another longer table with a similar tablecloth on top, a single crystal ball on top. On the opposite side of the table is a student, most likely a girl, who is peering into the crystal ball. She's dressed like a witch, completed with the pointy hat and robes. Her eyes are hidden by the brim of her head. Let me peer into your future. The student rubs her hands on the crystal ball. I see. Much struggle in your future. I know it's a girl, but I like that voice. There is something that only the two of you can accomplish. Something will attempt to tear the two of you apart, but with much work, I see that you two can make it. That is all. Thank you. She looks slightly worried. That wasn't very good fortune. Well, let's hope it isn't true then. But it's pretty vague. Everyone still struggles, right? That's true. So we'll deal with it if it comes along. It's not like they told us anything we didn't already know. She told us. They told us. I'm curious about how she said something would tear us apart, though. Maybe it's just it's our destiny that tears us apart. Maybe she just made some assumptions. I see Monika smile as she leans in closer to me. What kind of assumptions would those be? I hurriedly look away from Monika, mumbling under my breath. Well, you know how it is with a guy and girl. I don't think I get it, Maddie. Could you tell me? I know it's obvious. I can already feel the heat on my cheeks skyrocketing to dangerous temperatures as I glance away. Anyway. Nope, you can't get away that easily. I look back towards Monika and make eye contact, and then immediately averted my eyes again, causing her to giggle. However, within a few seconds, she stiffles herself, putting on a look of neutrality again. Aw, man. There was nothing to stop her laughter, as no one was staring. She just stopped. Monika takes a breath, closing her eyes and nodding before looking at me. Where else would you like to go? We don't have any options left. Let's see. After we go around and finish visiting some other booths, we start walking around the festival, trying out whatever comes our way. Time flies ahead. Soon enough, it's already dark out. Well, that was fun. Monika? She shakes her head. It's nothing, Matty. It doesn't sound like nothing. If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you. Thanks, Matty. Okay. The two of us look up at the night sky, waiting for the fireworks. Yay! 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 Okay. The whistling that indicates their launch fills the air. We simply watch the silence, hearing the booms and the sky accompanying the flashes of light. And it's done. Great. I turn to look at Monika, finding she has a frown on her face. Even with this, she doesn't seem happy. She has been sort of on guard today. There was a brief moment on the rooftop earlier, but right after that, she went back to being cautious. Almost like she wanted to be happy, but wouldn't let herself. There were a few times where she came so close, but then she'd pause and pull back. Monika. You shouldn't stare at a girl like that, you know? Oh, sorry, I got lost in my thoughts. What were you thinking about? Just how happy I am right now. That response seems to have caught Monika off guard. You know, having joined the Oh my god, stomach, keep quiet. Having joined the literature club, meeting everyone, preparing for the festival, and reading out a poem. Sure, my poem was really bad, but it felt nice. Being there with everyone, doing something together. I see. Monika seems a bit upset, looking away. This is about what you said before, right? That isn't going to matter. I take a deep breath before turning Monika to face me and putting my hands on her shoulders. But that doesn't matter to me. If it means anything in the end, as for that game business, I don't care what I really am, if this really is just a game. I don't even know if I believe you about all of that. I can't tell if you're right or wrong, so I've chosen just to let it go for now. But even if you were right, it doesn't change anything about me. And it doesn't change the fact about me wanting to be friends with you. That's one of the few things I do know. And what else do you know? For a moment I can see the facade of hers breaking. I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but what else? I do know is that spending this day with you, was the most fun I've had in a long time. The rest of the words die in my throat as my thoughts catch up to me. What am I doing? I let go of her shoulders and take a step back, looking away as my mind catches up to my body. Anyway, I liked spending today with you. So, thanks for spending it with me. I'm sure there's plenty of other people you'd rather have spent it with, though. After all, she's completely out of my league. Monika shakes her head. No. There is no one else. My heart skips a beat when I hear her say that. Especially after what you said earlier. I think I really needed that. Even so, I don't think my opinion will be changed so easily. It's not that I'm upset, I can't be convinced just like that, you know? Yeah, I get you. I wasn't expecting to break through Monika at all. All I wanted was to let her know. Maybe part of me was hoping I could get through to her, but I think it's a little too early for that. Or at least, I can only have one thing to convince her. Kind of like a court case where you need lots of evidence. Well, I guess I'll have to keep at it. Just because I got a little setback here doesn't mean I don't want to see her smile anymore. She can be happy, I know it. She just won't let herself is all. Though, Hey! Great interruption there. So, I'd say before this goes on for too long, just as Monika does, I'll just stop it here. I'll just leave this video here. And yeah, what can I say about it? The festival went kinda normal. Kinda. She seems still not quite happy, and she still behaves kinda off, let's just say. So that's one point. But nevertheless, I quite enjoyed it. And I'm still curious about how this mod is going to happen, because this is way different than the others were. So yeah, I think there will be a different oh Jesus, stop pushing your microphone, Matty, god damn it. So yeah, I think there will be some kind of different ending, but we'll see about that in the future. That luckily isn't predetermined, but well, no, in this game it is predetermined. Holy god. It's all conspiracy theory. They're after us. Go flee. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, before I make this awkward, I'll see you all in the next video.